Good morning, children. Let us begin with Standard 6, English Grammar, Unit 11, Nouns, Gender. There are four types of genders. First one, masculine gender. Second, feminine gender. Third, common gender. And fourth, neuter gender. Now let us learn about all these genders. First one is masculine gender. A noun that denotes a male person or animal is said to be of the masculine gender. So any male, whether it is an animal or a person, we say it is the masculine gender. For example, man, boy, uncle, son, brother. Now the second type is the feminine gender. A noun that denotes a female person or animal is said to be in the feminine gender. Means any female, any lady, we say it is the feminine gender. So if in masculine it is a man, in feminine it will be called a woman. In masculine if it is a boy, in feminine it is a girl. Uncle, aunt, son, daughter, brother, sister. So all male are masculine, all female are feminine gender. The third one, common gender. A noun that denotes either a male or a female is said to be in a common gender. So any noun, any name that we give for both a male and a female, we say that noun is a common gender. For example, friend, friend can be both a boy or a girl. Cousin can be both a boy or a girl. Person, teacher, pupil. So all these we say are in the common gender because it can be a male or a female. Now fourth one, the neuter gender. A noun that denotes things without life, that is neither male or female, is said to be in the neuter gender. So all the things which are without life are the neuter gender. For example, house, tree, chair, table, desk. Now there are three ways in which a feminine noun can be formed. So from a masculine, how we can change it into a feminine, there are three ways. The first way is by adding ESS to the masculine. Now whatever name, if a masculine is given, sometimes we just add a double ES behind that noun and we make it into a feminine. For example, lion. Lion, the same spelling, and at the end we add ESS, so it becomes lioness, which is a female, a feminine gender. Shepherd, so it becomes shepherdess. After the whole spelling we add ESS. Host, hostess. Author, authoress. Prince, princess. So in this way we can change it from a masculine into the feminine gender. This is one of the ways. Second is by the change of the word. The whole word of the male is changed into another word to make it the female. For example, bachelor, the person who has not married, becomes into a spinster, a female who is not married. King becomes queen. Uncle becomes aunt. Nephew becomes niece. Son becomes daughter. So here the whole spelling only changes, the whole word changes to make it into the feminine gender. Now, how to make the feminines of a compound word? Compound words with a group of two words. For example, step mother. So it will become step father. So from masculine stepfather, it becomes into step mother. Step remains the same, but father becomes mother. He goat will become she goat. Fisherman will become fisher woman. Milkman will become milk woman. Grandfather will become grandmother. So this is the way how a compound word is changed from masculine into feminine. Now when the noun changes from masculine to feminine, the pronouns and the possessive adjectives in the sentence must change too. So for example, if we write the king went to the palace, he ate his breakfast. Why do we write he? Because we are talking about the king, which is in a masculine gender. And his, that possessive adjective, because it is in the masculine gender. So when we change this whole sentence into a feminine gender, then the king, he and his all will change. So it will become the queen went to the palace, she ate her breakfast. So the pronouns and the possessive adjectives and the gender also changes everything in the sentence. Let us do the exercise 1. Match the column A with the opposite in column B. Means both the genders are in the opposite. From masculine we have to make it into feminine or feminine into masculine. The first one, niece. Niece will match with H, that is nephew. Second, authoress will match with G, that is author. Third, madam will match with E, that is sir. Fourth, empress will match with J, that is emperor. Fifth, hairness will match with, that is the fifth one will match with A, that is hair. Sixth, widow will match with I, that is widower. Seventh, princess will match with C, that is prince. Eighth, witch will match with wizard, that is D. Ninth is nun, that will match with F, monk. And the 10th one is lady, that will match with B, that is gentleman. So masculine opposite feminine, feminine opposite masculine. Exercise 2. Rewrite the following sentences choosing the right word. So from the bracket we need to read the sentence and choose the correct word. The first one. Her husband or wife treated him or her kindly. So her husband treated her kindly. Second, the king or queen lost her bag of gold. The queen lost her bag of gold. It is her, so it will be queen. Third one, his or her wife or husband served him like a nurse. So his wife served him like a nurse. Fourth one, the bridegroom or bride saved his or her husband from death. So it will be the bride saved her husband from death. The fifth one, the man or woman felt the loss of his or her dear wife. So the man felt the loss of his dear wife. Sixth one, Kamla felt the absence of her or his dear husband or wife. So it will be Kamla felt the absence of her dear husband. Seventh one, his brother or sister is an actor and he or she always plays the part of the hero. So his brother is an actor and he always plays the part of the hero. Eighth one, the washerman or the washerwoman lost my shirt and she was sorry for her or his mistake. So the washerwoman lost my shirt and she was sorry for her mistake. Ninth one, my nephew or niece is a dancer and he or she is famous for her performance as Draupadi. So my niece is a dancer and she is famous for her performance as Draupadi. 10th one, sir, madam, the tailor has repaired your sari. He or she wants to show it to you. So madam, the tailor has repaired your sari and he wants to show it to you. To the third exercise, we have to rewrite the whole sentence again, changing the masculine noun to feminine. So your first one, the tiger sprang at the throat of the hunter. So your answer 1 will be, the tigress sprang at the throat of the huntress. Second, that man is the father of 6 sons. Your answer 2, that woman is the mother of 6 daughters. Third one, the hero is a poet, prophet and a priest. The third answer will be, the heroine is a poetess, prophetess and a priestess. Fourth one, the prince punished the actor who was a traitor. Your answer 4, the princess punished the actress who was a traitor. Fifth one, his nephews and brothers came to see him. So your answer 5 will be, her nieces and sisters came to see her. Sixth, the prince took pity on the poor man. He brought him to his palace. Your answer 6 will be, the princess took pity on the poor woman. She brought her to her palace. Seventh, The lion carried away the son of a washerman. Your answer 7. The lioness carried away the daughter of a washerwoman. 8th. The king gave the wizard a prize. Your answer 8 will be the queen gave the witch a prize. The 9th one. The bridegroom was a young man, very fashionably dressed. So your 9th answer will be the bride was a young woman, very fashionably dressed. 10th one. The king gave the shepherd a prize because he had saved the life of his son. So your 10th answer will be the queen gave the shepherdess a prize because she had saved the life of her daughter. 11th. The king went to the dining hall to eat his dinner. So your answer 11. The queen went to the dining hall to eat her dinner. 12th one. The prince rode as fast as he could to reach the fort in time. So your 12th answer will be the princess rode as fast as she could to reach the fort in time. The 13th one. The monk lived in a monastery and he never talked to any person for years. So your answer 13 will be the nun lived in a monastery and she never talked to any person for years. Your 14th one. The father loved his youngest son and left all his money to him. So your 14th answer will be the mother loved her youngest daughter and left all her money to her. The 15th one. Papa, a gentleman has come to meet you. So your answer 15 will be Mama, a lady has come to meet you. Exercise 4. Make sentences of your own containing the masculine of the following. So we have been given the feminine gender and we have to change that feminine gender into masculine gender and make a sentence out of it. So let's do this exercise. The first one is queen. So we need to make a sentence with king and the sentence is the king was a kind-hearted person. The second one, waitress. The sentence will be the waiter was quick and very capable. Third is heroine. The sentence is the hero was greatly admired by all. So the opposite gender we have to write. Heroine is given, so we make a sentence with hero. Fourth is mother. Now we make a sentence with father. So it will become the father loved her youngest daughter very much. I have by mistake written mother, but it will be father. The fifth one, witch. So it will be the king gave the wizard a prize. Now exercise 5. Again we make sentences with the feminine of the following. So now masculine genders are given and we have to make a sentence with the feminine gender. First one is bridegroom. So your sentence will be the bride saved her husband from death. Second is author. So your sentence will be the authoress was awarded for her great work. Third one is actor. Your sentence, the actress was well known for her performance as Draupadi. Fourth one, policeman. Your sentence will be the policewoman caught the thieves. Your fifth one is monk and your sentence will be the nun lived in a monastery. So the male masculine gender was given, so we made all the sentences with the opposite feminine gender. Exercise 6, we have to unscramble the jumbled words in column A and then write their opposites. There is a block type given in your textbooks when we have to fill those in that block. For example, now the jumbled words are given to us in green. When we unjumble the first word, it will become empress. Your second word is mare. Your third word is daughter. Your fourth word is niece. Your fifth word is cow. And your last word is sisters. Okay. Now we have to write the opposite gender of column A, and we have to write it in the number of alphabets. The first alphabet has to be only of 3 letters. So which opposite of daughter is son? Son is of 3 alphabets. So first we will write son. Then will come bull, which has 4 alphabets. Horse has 5 alphabets. Nephew has 6. Emperor has 7. And brothers have 8. So it becomes the opposite. The opposite of daughter was son. A cow was bull. Mare was horse. Then niece was nephew. Sisters was brothers. And empress was emperor. So we've written the opposites. So dear students, I hope you've understood this lesson, unit 11. Now the homework for you in this part is that you need to write the definitions and all the exercises till 6 in your English grammar notebook. And remember, children, to please write it neatly. So thank you and have a very nice day.